Europe, Asia, Australia, North America, South America, Antarctica, Africa. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Matthews, aka Matthews08 from Zambia. If you are new, thank you very much. If you are a returning viewer, I really appreciate, because your support means a lot. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Facebook in the description of my video. Here in Moscow, I love to make random videos showing you the beautiful streets of Moscow, and I'm yet in this center. It is between, I'm in between. Even myself, I don't know where I am, but I just like how the street looks, so I just want to walk with you to show you the streets of Moscow and other things. Otherwise, I just want to say thank you very much that you always come back to my channel. Where are you watching this video from? Don't forget to drop a comment. Well, this is just the street that I found myself in. Look at everything. There is scooters that you need to get on. This one is also form of public transport that people use. Then here there is a metro station. You can even see the doves chilling around. It is very traditional here in Russia that in almost all the streets you are going to find benches where people are sitting, just chilling, waiting for people. Well, these are some of the interesting vlogs that I'll miss during the time of winter. After visiting St. Petersburg, it is something that I have learned and understood that people in each and every city, they have got their tempo of life, how they live and of how they move. Because when I was in St. Petersburg, you just see people moving majestically, people moving as they wish. But here it is a different story. Everyone is always in a hurry. Well, some buildings along this place, because we are just exploring the streets of Moscow in summer, and the temperature is plus 23 degrees. During summer, this is the only time where you're going to find such kind of restaurants, open restaurants. Someone commented that they are called El Fresco, something like that. Here it is a famous franchise where they just sell pizza. It is called Dodo Pizza. Whenever I'm walking in the streets of Moscow, there is something that I always pay much attention to: the style, the fashion of how people dress here. They are quite stylish. There's even a big cow here. People come and they just take photos. I even remember when I went to St. Petersburg, it is something that I missed, filming the streets of Moscow, because they are quite elegant, quite well looked after, well, such that it is a city that never sleeps, because they say that Moscow is a city that never sleeps. Hopefully now I understand where I am exactly. So though I cannot understand, I don't know which side I should take you exactly, because you can even see the cars. And this one, it has only been built for people with bicycles. Mostly people with bicycles, they move here, because bicycles in this place, they are also considered to be one of the public transport that people use. Why? They are encouraging it because it does not emit any fuel, does not emit any gas that contributes to the global warming. You can see people riding. Where are you watching this video from? And another thing that I always talk about is how clean it is. You rarely see litters around this place. The places are just good, excelente. And I think for me, just visiting Russia, it is something that, I always consider to be one of the luckiest person, because not everyone has got an opportunity to explore different countries. For this, I always say thank you to God for the opportunity that He gave unto me. Apart from that, guys, I would also want to visit other cities, especially in Europe, especially in America. I just want to travel around the world to see the diversity in culture, to see how people live. Well, in summer, this is the only time where you're going to find that most of the places have been renovated. There's just renovation taking place, and you see everywhere when you are walking, beautiful people. Yes, beautiful and well looking people. Here, people, they are very vested in the dress code, the way they dress. Look at how everything is, the street lights. I think this place looks so good, especially at night as well. Look, the restaurant there up. You are going to find a lot of restaurants around, and I don't know why Russians, they love Mercedes-Benz, BMW. These are some of the cars that they drive most of the people here. You might think that it is very cheap. Well, these are some of the expensive cars. Well, talking about Mercedes-Benz, there is Mercedes-Benz there, BMW, and also you are going to find a lot of Maybachs around. I'm talking about Mercedes-Benz. There is a G-Wagon parked there. Look at this street. These are the streets of Moscow here. The buildings, vintage, always on point. Let's just continue exploring this street that I've just recently discovered, because Moscow is a very big city. It is very big. It is very big, such that you cannot finish exploring it in one day. You need, maybe a week or a month just to finish exploring everything. So each and every day, whenever I'm moving around Moscow, I just, see or discover something new. I don't know why. Sometimes I think that, or I feel like I've explored the entire city, not knowing that I've not even explored half of it. That is the other side. Look, restaurants. The building here, it feels like you are in St. Peter's. Why do I say so? Because most of the buildings, they are not that tall, like skyscrapers. Well, all those restaurants, you can even just sit there waiting for a friend, enjoying this fresh air. There is even some music playing in the background. I hope it won't be that audible, so that I don't receive a copyright claim from YouTube. Look at the buildings. And renting in Moscow is quite exorbitant. Renting in Moscow is just quite exorbitant. You need to have enough money, because the middle income for an average person here in Moscow is about $500. 500 US dollars. I think it is maybe 45,000 rubles, somewhere there. As we are walking, look at the roads. clean. And I just want to take you to the fountain before we continue where we are going, because you see people seated here, because this is just another place where people just come, sit, wait for their friends. Well, I'm trying to understand the meaning behind this fountain. You can even hear or listen to the rushing water that is rushing in the background. Let's just move like this. So guys, don't forget to comment, don't forget to like, and let me know where you are watching this video from. And this beautiful lady here, she's also taking some videos in the background. Well, all people here are just sitting, you know, feeding the moment. This is the fountain. Yeah, I think now let's go back to our main street. At least I found a metro randomly, so I know where to start from if I get lost. This is a metro station called Kuznieski. Not Kuznieski, Jesus Christ, Novokuznieski. You see benches, people sitting, and they are taking advantage of the season, because it is not yet it has not yet, you know, because once winter comes you rarely see people sitting outside like this. So this is a right moment just to sit and enjoy life. I can see Red Square from here. Oh, you can even see that man sitting, just having some nice time in this place. You know, when I came here, when I came to Moscow, I was thinking that I'm going to explore this city within a month. Wow. Even I've been here for almost a year now. It is something that I've never finished, because each and every day I discover something new. This is how big the city is. This is how, you know, megapolis it is. And in terms of public transport, there is public transport here. You are going to find each and every public transport that you might want to use, and it is very easy to connect to other parts of the country or other parts of the city because of how convenient and developed the public transport is. I've seen a lot of Mercedes, but I've not yet seen any Mercedes Benz Maybach. Mercedes-Benz Maybach always reminds me of one friend from Zambia who is a fan of Mercedes-Benz Maybach. The bus, and the people. Wow. And we're just going there until the far end. These are summer vlogs that I'll be missing, because winter you can't walk like this in peace. Okay, look at this chick here standing waiting for someone. Look at this big machine here packed. These are some of the expensive things that you are going to find in the streets of Moscow. There is a Tesla here. People here, they drive damn expensive cars. Damn expensive cars. You might even be thinking that there is nothing that you are doing in your life because you don't have a bike, you don't have your own apartment, you don't have your own car. Well, there is always a time for everything. You know, recently I watched a movie called Acrimony. Wow, the ingenuity or the people who wrote that movie, it just described someone's life. Excuse me for that building. Let me try to cross as we continue exploring the uncharted territory of Moscow. Here, mostly at night, in the evening, that's why I'm going to find a lot of people sitting outside. This time around, people are still at work, but me, I'm working, making content for you. So for that, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, follow me on my Instagram, and someone was saying hi, and Facebook. If you've got any questions, feel free, drop a comment. This is the building. Well, seems to be a nice place where you can just, come for a date. You bring someone for a date. Now, such kind of things, first you need to know the cost of these places, because you might end up spending your entire finances at the stores here. Different. So it seems like I found myself the red square. I've just found myself the red square here. That's wow. Look at this. Look at the beauty. I'm thinking, where am I exactly? Because even me, I can't understand. So that's where things started. All the way, just walking around. I know there are so many people who would want to visit Russia. It could be, other parts of Russia, not only Moscow. If you want to consult, well, you can consult. I'll be able to help, because nowadays I get, a lot of messages, people asking me, how can I get to Russia? On that one, I always say I can't help. I'm not an agent. Me, I can help you. I can only help you if it's my time for me to cross. I can only help you mostly if everything is ready, your documents, you've got visa, then there's something that you need to rent, maybe an apartment or something like that. Wow. On this, in St. Petersburg, you find that boats are riding, moving, but here it is just empty. Oh, this is what I was talking about. Summer life here in Moscow. One of the most difficult things in content creation here in Russia is when it is winter. You know, winter is one of the hardest time because you can't be outside for so long. You can't be outside for so long. Well, at this building, as I said, we are just moving towards the uncharted territory of Moscow. Each and every day the streets of Moscow, they shock me. Moscow streets will never stop to surprise me. They will never stop to shock me. Oh. Bam. Here. Walking down the aisle. This is the fountain. It is quite windy. The wind is blowing. At the same time, it is a little bit hot. You can even see how people are dressed. Here, you are going to find people how they buy these expensive machines. Look at these machines, guys. I would want just to try one. I've never tried any of this. It's something that I would want to try. I know there is a time for everything. This is just typical life here in Moscow. Hello. Oh, the blowing wind is quite refreshing. Cars everywhere. You know, the Red Square looks to be so near, yet very far. As far as the eye can see. As far as the eye can see. Oh. It seems like now I have understood a little bit where I am. You know, some people they say that no, Moscow is not Russia. Show some other places. Well, I keep on showing you some other places. This is another place that I even never knew that existed around in this place, because Moscow has got so many streets. Jesus Christ. It's very big. It's a nation, or it's a country on its own. There are even flowers, though they are even drying up. Well, the famous and most business that you are going to find here, it is this business. Even in St. Petersburg, this is the famous business that people do. Look at the flowers. Just a country on its own. By the way, guys, there is something that I want to share with you, because I'm just planning on visiting the coldest city in the world. So if you want to support this channel, it could be financially, it could be in any way, I would just appreciate, because going there, I think it is going to cost quite a fortune. So I'm just looking forward for you guys to, help me. And if you cannot do that, the only thing that you can do is to subscribe, like, share, comment, so that you can help this channel reach more people. And from there, we are going to be growing together each and every day. So this is just a street of Moscow that I wanted to show you. It is just a random video that I even never planned. Otherwise, thank you very much. I really appreciate. I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and follow me on Instagram and Facebook in the description of my videos. I will see you. It was your boy Matthews, aka Matthews08 from Zambia, or you can call me Siata. Peace.